This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Man charged with murder and illegal possession of firearm. 21-year-old Levi Blake of Seaton Crescent, Savannah Lamar in Westmoreland, has been charged with murder and illegal possession of firearm following an incident in his community on Wednesday, May 12. The deceased is 35-year-old Rayon Ennis, otherwise called Focus, of the mentioned address. Reports from the Savannah Lamar police are that about 11:50 a.m., the deceased was at the rear of his home when he was confronted by Blake, who pulled a firearm and opened gunfire, hitting him to the right side of his chest and right arm. He was assisted to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. On Sunday, May 16, Blake turned himself into the police. He was subsequently charged for the offenses on Saturday, May 22, after a question and answer interview. Blake's court date is being finalized. Man killed during police confrontation in Clarendon. A man was fatally shot during a confrontation with the police on Toronto Road Lioneltown housing scheme about 8:30 this morning. The circumstances surrounding the shooting are unclear, but the deceased has been identified as 29-year-old Alric Williams, a laborer of Toronto Road, Clarendon. The police said the matter has been reported to the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission of Investigations. 3 shot in Kingston drive-by. 3 people, including a female chef, were injured yesterday morning in a drive-by shooting on King Street. Reports are that the 2 men, a sprayman and a casket maker, were on the road working on a wooden casket when a gray Nissan Tido motor car drove up and the occupants opened fire at the 2. The chef, who was in her kitchen at the time of the incident, received a graze from a stray bullet. The gunmen escaped and the injured 3 were taken to the hospital where they were treated. 17 spent casings were removed from the scene. 14-year-old girl missing. An Ananda alert has been activated for 14-year-old Ashley Grant of Ella Avenue, Kingston 2, who has been missing since Saturday, May 22. She is of dark complexion, slim build, and about 5 feet tall. Reports from the police are that about 7 a.m., Grant was last seen at home wearing a pink pants and a white blouse and has not been seen since. All efforts to locate her have proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Ashley Grant is being asked to contact the Rockford Police at 876-922-2941, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Taxi operators to be trained and certified as first responders. Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services, in association with the British Caribbean Insurance Company, will officially launch a Transport Operators Blue Ribbon First Responders Training and Certification Program for Kingston and St. Andrew on May 27. The program, which is developed by TODS with BCIC as its main sponsor, will see the training and certification of 50 taxi and bus operators as first responders and road safety ambassadors. According to TODS, the program is endorsed by the Ministry of Transport and Mining and the National Road Safety Council. The group said the guest speaker for the event is Peter Champagny QC, JP. Other speakers are expected to include Transport and Mining Minister Robert Montague and others. Teenager reportedly assaulted by hospital staff member. An investigation has been launched into a case of alleged assault of a minor by a staff member at the Noel Holmes Hospital in Hanover. The assault of the teenager reportedly took place on Sunday night at the government facility. Reports are that the girl was admitted on May 19. When contacted, a senior officer from the Western Regional Health Authority, which manages the hospital in Hanover, said while he has heard of the incident, he is yet to receive a formal report and as such was unable to comment on the matter. When contacted, head of the Hanover Police Division, Superintendent Sharon Beeput, confirmed receiving a report of the incident. 29-year-old Oniki Ellis is missing. 29-year-old Oniki Ellis, otherwise called Pudi, a laborer of Berwick, Riverdale in St. Catherine, has been missing since Saturday, May 22. He is of dark complexion, slim build, and about 5 feet 9 inches tall. Reports from the police are that Ellis was last seen at home. His mode of dress at the time he went missing is unknown. All efforts to contact him has proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Oniki Ellis is being asked to contact the Spanish Town Police Station at 876-984-2305, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Police shutdown party in Clarendon. The security forces operating in the Clarendon Division conducted disaster risk management enforcement operations in sections of the parish on Sunday, May 23, where 48 people were arrested and charged for breaching the Disaster Risk Management Act. A party was also locked down and those in attendance arrested and charged. 8 new COVID-19 deaths, 95 additional infections. Jamaica has recorded 8 more COVID-19 fatalities, pushing the tally to 925. Those whose deaths were recorded on Sunday are a 61-year-old man from Kingston and St. Andrew, whose death was previously under investigation, a 61-year-old woman from Kingston and St. Andrew, whose death was previously under investigation, an 83-year-old woman from Kingston and St. Andrew, whose death was also previously under investigation, a 64-year-old man from Kingston and St. Andrew, whose death was previously under investigation, a 44-year-old man from Kingston and St. Andrew, a 67-year-old woman from St. Catherine, a 48-year-old woman from St. Catherine, and a 71-year-old woman from St. Anne. Meanwhile, there were 95 new cases with ages ranging from 37 days to 96 years, pushing the total to 48,054, with 22,655 being active. Of the new cases, 48 are men and 47 are women. Kingston and St. Andrew account for the majority of the new infections, with 25 being recorded, followed by St. Catherine with 17, and then St. James with 12. A total of 2,479 tests were conducted. The country's positivity rate stands at 12.5%. In the meantime, there were 119 more recoveries, increasing the total to 24,105. Some 157 persons are in hospital, with 42 being moderately ill and 16 critically ill. 6 persons are in government quarantine, while 26,537 are at home. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.